What is up, gamers? It is the Justice gameplay with a Let's Play of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So, I'll just be going through the whole story mode, and you guys watch me do, play as Spider-Man and do stuff. Yeah, so let me know if you guys am actually enjoying it. If you guys enjoy, if I at least get 3 likes, or maybe more, I'll actually do a part 2. So if I get 3 likes, I'll go for part 2. So yeah, that's not that much. So let's get started, guys. Yeah, so as you can see, I've gotten 100% through the campaign, but I still got a lot of stuff to collect and stuff. So basically right now, I'm just gonna do a new game. First off, right off the bat, I gotta say, they have some epic boss battles. I really love the boss battles. Alright, now we gotta slide this to see. Yeah, but they have really good boss battles. It's kind of like God of War like look, but it's basically just your average Spider-Man game. But okay, let's see. Is that barely seeing it? Okay, that should be good. You never know. The only part I didn't really like is like the animated. I'll show you guys later in a second. So, as you guys know, when you guys see the cutscene, you'll know that it's really realistic. But then when you get in the game, it's kind of like a cartoon look, which I'm fine with. I just kind of wished it would have looked a bit more realistic, like how it did. See how realistic this character, the future Spider-Man. I really liked his graphics. I wish the graphics for the which one? The one of the future. Yeah, I wish the graphics for the future Spider-Man would have been the graphics for the amazing, but yeah, let's watch this cutscene.
Forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio.
The tablet of order and chaos. Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good, you can use a mint. Ugh, I can smell your breath from
here. Oh,
yeah,
that's Neil Patrick Harris.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
Wait, how would you eat a mint through that fishbowl? Nice! Don't get me wrong, your illusions are nifty and all, but if you ask me, they could use a little more kick. Nah, souvenirs are available in the gift shop.
Stop it! Cease your incessant prattling!
But an assassin is the best kind of prattling.
Forehead, it did not deserve that.
What? What's this?
Hey, Bubblehead, think fast!
Oh, did you have to use that to shield your head? If you would have just stayed there, okay, it would have been movie over. But oh my.
Okay, can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spider-Man, you are needed.
Madam Webb? As if this night wasn't strange enough already.
The tablet of order and chaos is the most powerful of all the mystic artifacts in the world, and you shattered it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess they don't make tablets like they used to, huh?
The pieces are now fragmented across other dimensions. Dimensions that are strange reflections of our own. A past unlike ours. A present day out of sync. And a distant future which may or may not come to pass.
Is that a cartoon pig?
Focus. I require your help. Yours and the help of these 3 other Spider-Men. The heroes into whose realities the tablet fragments fell.
Whoa, slow down. Other realities? Other me's?
Yes, I have explained our dire situation to them. They will be your allies in this quest.
But I'm the most charming, right?
You must gather all the pieces of the tablet before they fall into the wrong hands. Or our reality, as well as theirs, will be utterly destroyed.
Yeah, right. No pressure or anything.
Alright, so there's the first little cutscene thing. There, so as you can see, it got from really good graphics to just this graphics, which
these neighborhoods aren't gonna friendly.
It looks cool, but I think it would have been a lot better if they would have kept it as the graphics were in the cut. Yeah, or basically at least keep it like the Spider-Man, or what's his name, the other,
Wait, this quest
what's his name, the other Spider-Man, the future Spider-Man. Those would have been cool graphics, but oh well. This story mode is kind of like the Injustice story mode, where they go in other dimensions, so there's like different versions of them. So like, there's like a different Batman, and there's a different, you know, there's 2 different Batmans in each dimension. On this, there's 4 different Spider-Mans in each dimension. So here we go, we gotta jump.
And now, scale the wall with your
Simple,
unique
just jump
adhesive
here.
abilities.
I believe the technical term is stickum powers.
Alright, so looks like we gotta
Yup,
walk
I'm
up
crawling
the
up the
little
wall.
building. Yes, this is like the greatest part. But like, I'm trying to figure out like if I could see below me. That'd be, I don't know. Okay, I'm so sick of my friends going on my. Well, okay, it told me to drop, and now it wants me to go back up. Okay, this game is confusing me. Okay, let's get to the top here. Alright,
I am augmenting your
okay, we got
spider
spider
sense. Now,
sense.
instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural weaknesses in your environment.
Cool.
Alright, we can activate the spider sense. With the spider sense, Spider-Man can see enemies through walls and
I will
reveal
bestow it
enemies
upon the
that
other
are actually through
Spider-Man.
walls. So that's pretty cool.
Don't
It's pretty
let weak
helpful.
structures or other obstacles block your path. Use your webbing
Alright,
to
so
pull
it's
that
like we
wall
gotta use our
down.
web to open this, as Scarlet Spider is saying. Let's go ahead and do that.
And that's called...
There we go. First fragment.
Hey, look what I found.
Excellent work. A job well begun is half done. Now to another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon him.
The black suit! What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing!
Stay calm, young Peter. This suit has extra abilities you will need in your quest.
Like what, trying to take over my body?
Wow, he looks pretty
I
skinny.
say stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah? Well, I hope you keep the receptive.
Alright,
Now
so
let's retrieve the next fragment.
yeah, I like this view, like when you're just walking
Say spit spot.
and stuff, and you're walking
With
like
your
that.
ability to web zip, you can travel quickly from perch point to perch point. Try it now.
Web zip, Spider-Man can web zip in specific parts. That's the perch point where you can actually web zip. Alright,
Occasionally,
web
in
zip
order
to
reach
each of these little
distant perch
thingies.
points, you will have to jump towards
Sorry, guys, I'm like
web zipping.
completely talking over Scarlet Spider. I apologize for that.
And you can
Jump,
run across
jump.
narrow walkways such as this one without...
She's telling me to go across the ledge, and I already passed the ledge. All I have to do is jump across or swing
They're
across.
called stickum powers.
I mean,
Did one of the other memes make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then.
Shh.
The fragment is at the end of the corridor. Can you swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, it's my trademark.
Spider-Man can web swing. Hold R2 to web swing. Press X while swinging for speed boost. Hold X anytime to perform a web jump. I never knew you can do a speed boost while webbing.
I gotta admit, this suit does feel fairly under control.
I don't see no speed boost. Yeah, this one's the best with this little
This'll work out after
grapple
all.
thing.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any speed boost. Alright, looks like we just gotta go to the other side. I'm a terrible web swinger, guys. That's why I will never be Spider-Man in my life. Yeah, wow, come on! Okay. We're back on track, aren't we? Wait, is that water on the screen? That's cool.
They're all gonna be this easy to find, right?
No. But now, I must turn my consciousness to the future, and to...
Here we go, yeah. This guy, I liked his graphics the best. I wish everybody could have had his graphics, but I just didn't really like, I liked his gameplay, I just,
looking good while doing
The next
I
fragment
didn't
is
like
close,
him the
just
best,
ahead
but yeah,
in
he's
fact.
still pretty fun.
I'm on. Gotta watch out, though. This area is property of the Alchemex Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what, a who. The police force owned by Alchemax, and I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
So like, can we jump? It's not letting me jump, so I don't think they'll want me to web swing over there. That's strange. Yeah, guys, I really like the future world, how they set it up and everything. I wish this game would have been a bit more open world, but it's still an epic, really epic game.
Many enemies will try to stop you from collecting fragments. You must defeat them in combat.
Tell me about it. I tried to defeat him in cards once. Didn't go so good.
This one looks easy.
Okay, here we go. First dude just sitting there. Like, okay, that was some. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to turn the sound down whenever I do fight so you can also hear my voice. I haven't adjusted that yet, so if you guys have a hard time hearing me, I apologize. Next video will be better if yeah, it'll probably be a lot better.
Impressive.
Okay, so we got. Ooh, there's an air launcher. That's cool.
Even knock enemies.
Oh yeah, I always liked.
Going nowhere.
All right, let's see if I can do an air launcher.
You must never miss an opportunity.
Okay. Oh, so you can hit him in the air. Yeah.
Even in the air. Try to hit him while he's airborne. Perform a combo.
Oh yeah,
Now
he's
this
dead.
is just overkill.
All right, let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's cool.
Now try to grab your enemy.
All right, now we can grab enemies.
He's over there.
Boom.
Ah,
Okay, what is Scarlet Spider saying? I don't. What is she saying?
Someone's getting excited.
Oh.
No. I didn't mean to make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and transported him to safety, thanks to a dimensional rift caused by the tablet. But please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you got my back. Guess I'll just worry about my front.
Beware.
Defeat the pep. Wait, does that say pep? I don't know. It's just. Let's defeat the officers.
One, that bloodthirsty old.
Boom. All right. I had so much combos down with this game. I'm a bit rusty because it's been a long time. So I'm basically learning with you guys.
It's a good warm up. So when do I get a real challenge?
I fear it will be sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention from the future to a world set in the past.
Say your prayers, punks. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Yeah, guys, and I'll definitely be going over, like, well, right now, after this cutscene, I'll be going over my favorite Spider-Mans.
They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice
Yeah, basically, my favorite Spider-Man is Nor, which is this Spider-Man right here. My favorite one's Nor, and then the Amazing, then the Ultimates, and then the future one. Probably. It's gotta be.
With stealth attacks.
You read my mind, sister.
Yes, that's what I do.
Perform a stealth takedown. Spider-Man can perform stealth takedowns. Okay. Alright, let's take. Yeah. And he's just.
Slinging are no joke.
Well, that's the end of that guy.
They open up on me.
Agreed. If an enemy spots you, it is imperative to defeat him quickly or retreat, either into the shadows or high above. I have gifted you with new web-swinging powers. They will be useful in this respect.
Oh, I like this. Thanks for the enhanced
Alright,
powers, lady. The webs normally just kind of splatter everywhere.
Use your spider sense to locate the fragment. There, through that gate.
Okay. There it is. Let's take this guy down. Boom. And boom. Kick him in the face. Shadows are your friends. Shadows are my friends, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Alright. I'm actually pretty good at stealth, guys. I'm hoping I can keep going on with this. Alright, let's take this guy out. Hopefully we can do it. What? Oh gosh, he found me. Okay. A red Spider-Man's mail will be located where you were last seen. They will keep looking for me. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, good. We hid in the shadows. Alright, guys. I totally just spoke too soon about me being good at this.
Oh, now we're talking. This new wall crawling ability will help
Excuse
you
me.
drop on these bozos.
Alright, so let's see if I can take him down from up
Look,
here.
there he goes.
Oh, gosh.
I've been spotted.
Yeah, guys, I guess, yeah, you guys can see I'm not the greatest stealth as I thought I was.
I don't see him anywhere.
Like, stealth games are like my favorite genre. Well, one of my favorite genres. I really like playing stealth games. They're one of my favorite genres, but I'm not really good at them. Alright, let's take this noob. Little goon, or whatever you call him. Let's take him down. Alright, how do we take this other guy down? I'm like... Let's see if I can take him out from behind. Oh, crap. Run, 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 run. Guys, this is not good. I already got spotted 3 times, and make that, well, I think make that 4. I was caught like 3 to 4 times in just the tutorial, guys. That's just sad. And wow, that guy can really take me out with his gun. Alright, okay. Great start. Getting caught a lot of times already on the tutorial. This is great. Alright, so let's see if we can do like... Oh crap. Stop turning your stupid flashlight. Oh! Stop! Circle! Come on! Stop turning around. Boom! There we go. Alright, no more for you. I like when you go out of the shadows, it looks all like realistic, and then when you go in, it's just like suddenly everything just changes. Okay, let's see if we can web pull this thing open. I guess we can. I think we gotta go out. See, is there a door on the left? Yep, there is a door on the left. Let's go in there. Spider sense. Spider sense. Okay, there's a guy. Yeah, what the heck just happened? I'm not... What? That was pretty strange. I don't know who I took out there, but this guy, like... Look at this. So if I were him, like, say I'm him right now, all you had to do was just open this cage up, and boom, there was the artifact. But that glitched, though.
And that's the end of that.
No, Spidey, it's just the beginning. Across many dimensions.
Yeah, guys, I really like the cutscenes when, like, they're, like, see what it's doing right now. I really like this.
Incarnations must fight to reassemble the tablet of order and chaos. Not just for the sake of their own worlds, but for the fate of every world, in every dimension. Good luck, web slingers. We're all counting on you.
You've recovered the first quarter of the tablet. Excellent.
I've always been good at scavenger hunts.
Like moths to a flame, those with evil hearts will be drawn to the unleashed power of the tablet, gaining new and frightening powers. So far, you have been fortunate that none of them have fallen into enemy hands.
Why'd you have to go and say that? Man, what a jinx.
Ah, useless hunk of nothing. Wait. What's this?
Wait, so he was just noticing that?
Power.
Or...
This is what
I don't
real
know.
power feels like. No more parlor tricks and sleight of hand. Mysterio is now the master of real magic. And this is just the beginning.
Okay, well, looks like we got a pretty big competition here. And there we go, guys. Tutorial is done. Now we got another one mission unlocked. We won't do that right now. I'm just gonna turn on the subtitles real quick. In case I'm talking over Madam Web or whoever. Just gonna turn them on. Let's see if that's saved. It didn't. Okay, X. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, this should be fun. This should be a really fun Let's Play. If you guys had as much fun as I did, just give me a like. If I get 3 likes or more, I will do a part 2. So that's it for this little Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys later. I'm hoping to do a lot more Let's Plays. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.